I'd like to discuss the technique of Gilded Script today using 23 karat, genuine 23 karat gold leaf. The form of gold I use is called patent gold, and this means the gold leaf itself is adhered to a paper sheet that makes it much more easy to handle. And here you can see a packet of about 25 sheets. Some people are under the mistaken impression that this is ridiculously expensive. The fact is you can get sheets like this from anywhere from $25 to as much as $50 per pack of 25, and it's quite a lot to use under most conditions for calligraphy. And you can check on eBay, they generally have this for between 25 and 35 bucks per packet when people are selling it. If I take the gold out of the glycine package and show you the actual booklet, what you can see here is there's several sheets of it. Alright, and each one of these gold sheets are backed of gold on the paper backing, and I've removed one to show you that. And so here, I'll put this into the frame now. You can see the gold, this beautiful gold 23 karat gold leaf is now adhered to the back of paper so it can be handled more easily. The next things you're going to need to do this technique will be some form of gold adhesive, and there's two types you can look at. One is Jerry Tresser size, which comes already having a colorant in it. It's a very good size, I like to use that. The other is the Mona Lisa gold adhesive, which is sold in most Michael's art supply stores and craft stores. It comes in a little amber bottle, about a 2-ounce jar, and that's what I have here. This is not the Mona Lisa jar, it's a different container, but I put some in here. The Mona Lisa size actually comes milky white, it's not colored, so to make it easier to see, I generally add colorant to it. The colorant I use is the Sumi Vermilion, the Yasutomo Vermilion ink, and this is actually quite a beautiful ink, even to write with. It has a wonderful orange-reddish color that I hope you can see inside this cap here. And so typically to a new 2-ounce bottle of Mona Lisa gold size, I would add between 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of this and gently invert the bottle. Don't shake it till it's mixed. And what that should do for you then is give you a gold size that's colored, so when you put it onto paper it's more easy to see. And here you can see what the inside of that looks like. It's pretty orangish now. It's good to write with. Okay? In the next clip, in the next segment, you're going to see me actually using the material. Another thing you're going to need for this is a Revlon makeup brush or something similar to it. The reason why this is nice is because it's so soft and flexible. It won't damage the gold, so after you put your gold leaf on, there's generally excess flash around it, and you use this brush to gently brush it away to bring up the letter forms that you had. Thank you. Okay, friends, I'm now going to use my colorized gold size and go ahead and write the word love. I'm going to leave the L in that state for a while as I come back and write the forward portion of it. There's my O. My V. Using the same principles as before, I'll make my connector like this. Come out. Make my lowercase e. Finish off my L. Gonna make a little hook up here, stylize it like that. I'm going to rotate my paper now and finish off the backward portion of my L like this. This is a slight modification to what I showed you before. Little weight here, not much. Come down and connect it, and there you have the word love. Little too much size got into the V here, but that's okay. And now when I'm going to give this about 10 to 15 minutes, it'll dry and become somewhat tacky. And as that happens, I will come back with the gold leaf in the next segment and show you how to put the gold onto this. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes or so. The size is now set to a point where it's actually tacky. If I put my finger on it, it sticks a little bit, but it's not moist anymore. That's important. Okay, I've got my gold leaf ready, and I'm going to take it And there's more conservative ways to do this, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to invert the gold, so the gold now is going to face the actual letter. I'm going to come out a little bit in my shot so you can see this. Okay? I'm going to lay the gold on top of it now, like this. And just run my finger across the letter, or across the word I should say. And anywhere that material is tacky, it'll stick to the gold. And as I lift up now, you'll see the impression of the letter in the gold, right? And there it is with the flash and all. Now you have to keep applying gold usually until no more gold sticks. So I'm going to do this again, just like this. Put the gold back down, run my finger across, put a little bit more pressure now. And anywhere the gold can stick, it will stick. Where there's not size, it shouldn't stick. And so once we've got this taken care of now, we can come back, lift up our gold again. And the letter now has all the gold it can take. It's not really sticking to much else. And if you look at the gold, you'll actually see that the first pass was here, where most of it stuck. The second pass was here, and not much actually stuck. That can be put back. Now we simply, I'll zoom in for you now. We simply take our brush, and watch what happens as I brush this over the surface. It brushes everything away that doesn't stick. And there you have the word love written in 23 karat gold leaf. If this was somehow, some of these segments are wet as I was pressing the gold in, it would splatter the material, or at least flatten it out, and you'd see gold sticking beyond the boundaries of your letter. But it's a beautiful, simple technique, and yes, you could use artificial gold leaf if you wanted to, but trust me here, nothing looks quite like gold. Thank you very much, and I hope you found this helpful.